fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? Welcome back. I thought, ooh, my voice just cracked. I thought we could go ahead and do a Terra Moons swatch party. So I have just a few new single shadows from Terra Moons that they sent over. And I believe they came out with these a few months ago, but I'm kind of behind on this video. However, I feel like we all love a good Terra Moons swatch party, so I figured I'd still do it. I don't know if you can tell in the mirror, but there's some really stunning duochromes in here. They all look super sparkly. And then we also have two matte shadows, but they look like they have like slight sparkles in them. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about those. And then, really exciting, we have the new Terra Moons Flakies. So here's what they look like. They're in like this super cute little packaging. I never used a flaky before today, and I do have one of these on my eyes right now on the inner corner. I really like how it turned out. I did film this look for Patreon. But yeah, I'm excited about them. They look really pretty. And I didn't know that I was gonna like them, but I feel like on the inner corner, they actually look so beautiful. I don't know that they'll end up being my favorite for all over the lid. I still have to play with them more, but I figured we could do some swatches of those as well. If this is your first time here on my channel, I do a ton of content about independently owned makeup brands, just like Terra Moons. I like to talk about brands that aren't quite as mainstream. I will kind of switch it up, do comparisons, talk about whatever my heart desires, but my passion and my purpose on my YouTube channel is to talk about small brands. So if you would like to see more of that, don't forget to subscribe. Now let's go ahead and jump on in. So let's go ahead and fart. Jesus, I can't speak today. Let's go ahead and start with the single shadows. So the very first shade is called Shattered Stars, and this looks beautiful. And it has like this electric green shift and like this like periwinkle base. It feels so smooth but so sparkly at the same time. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. I just want to like throw it all over my eyes right now. That is stunning. So there is Shattered Stars. I mean, my goodness, the shift is real. I feel like you can see it better there. Okay, next we have the shade Beyond Apollo, which looks like a beautiful, sparkly kind of purple, deep green. Okay, that one feels a little tiny bit like drier, more, you can feel the pigment in it a little bit more than the previous shade, but I mean, still super, super pretty. It has that like purple to green shift. So there's Beyond Apollo. I mean, I'm torn on that one. I do like it because it is beautiful. The sparkles are really pretty. The shade of green is stunning. It's just, I would say, more sparkly than like actually metallic. So I would just keep that in mind. Okay, next we have a matte blue. This is called Journey to Neptune. And like I said, I don't know if you can tell, but it does seem to have little sparkles in there, which is like one of my biggest pet peeves with mattes, but I'm still gonna give it a shot. Okay, so it is, I don't know if you can tell, just touching that with my finger really gently. It's super, super powdery, lots of kick up. Just showing you, like that's me being very gentle with it. Oh, I don't even, where is that? I don't even know where that's from. But, oh, did I think I just put my hand through the swatch, lovely. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about that. Just cause I feel like just from swatching it, it doesn't feel like my kind of like matte that I go for. I mean, it does look pretty smooth swatched out, but it feels pretty dry. It feels like a pressed pigment actually. Okay, next we have the shade Lune. This is another kind of like purple with like a green base, and it just looks so stunning. Okay, that's another one that feels just incredibly metallic. It feels so smooth to the touch. And I mean, that shade, I feel like I'm like struggling to even keep up with Terra Moon shadows at this point because there are so many beautiful shifty shadows that like it's like starting to get jumbled in my head, but that is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I feel like it's not even like capturing. Oh, you can see it there a little bit. Just how stunning the shift is. Okay, next we have Chasing Comets. I feel like, I don't know why, the name sounds really familiar, but it is a purple with a beautiful shift. I mean, it kind of has like a full like greeny shift. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can even see, it's so pretty. So electric. I'll insert a video at the end of what everything looks like so you guys can see the shifts a little bit better. All right, next we have the purple matte called Starcatcher. I feel like you can really tell just how sparkly that one is. Okay, so that one does still feel dry, but it definitely has less kick up than the blue. I mean, that's really pretty actually. It looks super smooth. There's Starcatcher, just a stunning burgundy. All right, lastly, we've got two really beautiful red shimmers. So first we have the shade Space Drifter. So this one looks, I don't know if you can see, you can't. It has like a green base and then like a red shift, and it's super metallic as well. Oh, that's so cool. I feel like this one's super unique. Like it just looks so grungy. It kind of reminds me of Divina Midnight Sun, but opposite. That is like a black metallic that has a red shift running through it. And I feel like this is a red shift with like a deep green running through it, but the green is so grungy it almost looks like a black shift as you like move it back and forth. It's very cool. Okay, lastly we have Jupiter's Inferno. So this one is super, super metallic. Feels like a traditional kind of like multi-chrome texture, and I would say it has like that really deep kind of red burgundy shift to it, but then it also has a like grungy olive base and a shift of orange as well. So that one's pretty cool. I mean, I feel like the burgundy is so intense, my goodness. Holy cow. I don't know that I can think of another multi-chrome quite like that. All right, so there's what all of those look like in different lighting. I mean, I feel like they are absolutely beautiful, but what more can you expect from Terra Moons? So let's go ahead and jump on into the Flakies. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm not sure exactly how they're gonna swatch, but I figure we can do them on the hand, show them nice and up close, see how we feel about them. So I'm just gonna grab one at a time. Oh, we'll start with this one in my orbit. That's what I have on my inner corner today. And a lab swatch this might be a little bit hard, but oh no. Okay, you guys, I don't know that. So there's what it looks like on the finger, but I don't know that that's gonna swatch at all. Maybe what I can do is I can just go ahead and, I mean, that's the swatch. I feel like that's not that helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you all of them up close. Like I said, you can kind of see there's what in my orbit looks like on my inner corner. And I will try to include them in some future tutorials because I feel like that swatch is just so not helpful. So there's what in my orbit looks like. Okay, here we have Alpha Helix. Kind of like a really pretty red. Here we have Helios. This one is Polaris. I think this could possibly end up being my favorite. It looks so pretty. Okay, next we have Pink Clouds. And then lastly is this stunning purple called Antimatter. All right, y'all, so that was everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was just short and sweet and to the point, but I felt like why not sneak in a little swatch party. I don't always remember to say it, but I do always link Karen Harris in my description box when I do swatch parties because she is the original swatch partier. I feel like she came up with this video concept and inspired me to do them myself. So I'll have her channel linked down below. If you're not familiar with Karen, you're missing out. That's gonna be everything. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.